Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader.com, here with your Tuesday market webcast. Okay, so we're in a battle over the daily mid-band at this point. So it was a couple days of resistance up there. The band comes down with price. It's a 20-day simple moving average. That's all it is. Fancy word for that is the daily middle band because it bisects the Bollinger Bands, which are these two big yellow lines. And that represents two standard deviations of price, or just about all of price. This battle is going to be important. I have a lot of baseline tenets in trading. One of them is whether we are in a sell rallies or a buy dips market. If the tape wants to trade between the middle band and the lower band, down here, we are most definitely in a sell rallies market. If it wants to exist between the middle band and the upper band, basically what's gone on there for a couple of years, and it's a buy dips market. So we're kind of battling back and forth over that. So on the hourly chart, you can see it a little better. We were up there for a while, and we were making it support there for a while overnight. For the past 3 or 4 hours, though, it's been steadily down. You see the daily pivot there. You see how tight these hourly Bollinger Bands got. So there's certainly some room for this thing to run to the downside. It's going to be very important, and it's going to be very difficult for the bulls to hold on up here. They've brought it a long way, and it may be good enough for them this week to simply churn and not give up the weekly pivot, which they did such a good job of holding yesterday. So we opened Sunday night, weekly pivot, steady move to the upside, straight up to the daily mid-band, tried to stay above it, fighting over it now. And today, really for me, is on a longer scale, is where are we going to close? We're going to close above or below? Are we going to make another serious run at the weekly pivot? Is vol going to come back into this tape in a big way? I think yesterday you'd really have to say was probably the least volatile day in 3 weeks. It was steady. It was to the upside. It was choppy. It was an adjustment to trade, but we were able to get it done about 100 handles or so. You see the 9-day down there with weekly pivot 55, weekly pivot 24.42. As far as the open goes, the short-term prices are all consolidated up right around the hourly mid-band up at 26.13. You've got proprietary moving average at 16. You've got the hourly mid-band in the 11-12 area. Volume-weighted average prices at 26.15. And the 5-minute mid-band is declining rapidly. Right now it's 99.5. So we open in a little more than an hour. I want to back off a little bit, let it work. It's the last day of the month. It's the last day of the quarter. And what a quarter it has been. All-time highs, and then a great big move down. And a great big move back up. So let's see how it opens. The roundie at 2,600 is going to have something to say about this. But the ultimate question today is, do we close above or below the daily mid-band? And the question for the week is, now that the bulls have established weekly pivot as support early, do they take full advantage of that and maintain price above it for the duration of the week? Okay, everybody have a fantastic day. There'll be more stuff out on social. Take care, be safe, be healthy, trade them well. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Follow us over on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Princeton Trader. Check us out on Facebook and join us for a free trial at www.princetontrader.com. Trade 'em well.